my theory on crop circles is quite simply that it's because when you go to these crop circles and actually see what it's like to be there, you see, here's what you see. You see the crop circles, amazing. You see a few ragtag British freaks wandering around scratching their heads, and you see a shitload of Japanese tourists. Well, then when you look at world media, you see that the Japanese media pays an incredible amount of attention to these things. And I think they are a covert operation run by MIDI, the Ministry of Trade and Industry. Quite obviously, this is an experiment in the semiotics of brand recognition. And all over England there are roving bands of Japanese tourists who, at the snap of a Nikon, rush into the fields, and from a tradition of centuries of ninja stem snapping, they produce these things Johnny quick, and then put their Nikons back on. And
I don't understand why MIDI would be behind this. What's the benefit of it?
they're studying the Western mind and its relationship to brands, to symbols. These are symbols, it's what they're... I mean, people say they're communications. Well, they're a shit-brained form of communication because they don't communicate anything, for God's sake. I mean, what kind of communication is it that doesn't communicate? So, and a number of people have behaved very oddly around the crop circles. I mean, for example, the other thing you see when you go to southern England is, my God, there are RAF bases everywhere, and nuclear weapons bunkers, and cruise missiles, and this and that, and you're asked to believe that the Ministry of Defence is utterly sanguine about the fact that the airspace of England is being violated night after night by a mysterious agency that is, if you can snap the stem of a wheat stalk, you can throw the switch on a machine. The Ministry of Defense would go crazy if this were real.